going to show you the 3 layers of reply management, and I'm going to show you as well how you can replace your current inbox managers, your setters with AI. Let's go and let's break down each level. You can actually replace 80 to 90% of your setter's workflow with just an AI reply agent. So first step is just create a manual but consistent reply framework. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to show you in a bit. Next is a trained GPT model. This is semi-automated. And finally, a full AI reply agent. This is autonomous inbox handling, as well as you can make drafts. So I'm going to explain it. Level 1, reply framework. Use tested frameworks. If you don't have one, just use the one I give you here. If you want the link to this document, just simply come to scalingroom.com, click on freebies, and you're gonna find it right there. If you wanna pause the video and just take it for yourself, because it's somehow easier, you could do that as well. But I'm not gonna go through each of them, but just so you know, there's a core structure to this, and you're gonna receive replies which generally fall into these categories. It's gonna be a positive reply, it's gonna be an objection, just basically a question, a curious info, and something like not now. So either they're gonna ask about like the price, they're gonna give you an objection, or just ask for more info. But like 90% of the time they're gonna say no, I'm not interested, and then the 10-20% of the time they're gonna be positive, like let's book a call, I'm interested, let me try out your SaaS, or just they're gonna ask a question. So gotta build out this one. You can pause the video, I'm not gonna go through each one, but each of them has a goal, an example response, and you can take the reply framework if you don't already have one. This is something that we use to manage millions of email sends per day. So if you don't believe this kind of stuff works, well, here's the proof for you. So output. One setter can easily handle 100-150 replies per day using this. This builds the data set for level 2 as well level 3, because you're going to need on level 2, which is a trained GPT model, an actual data for the AI to train on. Simple, right? You're going to need the reply framework. You're going to need to feed it to this. And based on this, it's going to create different variations. So you're not sounding the same, because if you're sending 120, 200, 300 replies per day, and those are the exact same replies, what are the ESPs going to do? They're going to flag you because you're sending the same replies. It looks robotic. So here's an example of it. Again, if you want the link, just join the Discord. I'll give you all this stuff free. This is just a cold email helper that I have developed. I have a reply framework one as well. I'm not going to show you that one because it's private, but this is just very, very similar to that. So for example, you could set it up as, hey, I received this positive reply, and then you can feed the reply framework to that offer, right? And it's going to give you a nice little response. That's pretty much it. Just very simple. If you don't know how to do it, just come to GPTs, create, and then you need to put here all the knowledge base, the instructions. Super simple to do. Just basically like copy paste this here, and then that's pretty much all you need, right? That's it. All right, you can easily handle with a VA 200 to 300 replies with this. So like I said, you're going to need, basically you can do any AI model. I like to do GPT because this is what I've been using for years. It has a ton of data on me. I have a very, very good system to use for reply framework. It's also cheap. You don't need some fancy AI system for this. You can use all these systems, but again, it's not necessary. Like you can create Airtable, Notion databases, store threads and tags, but you know, just realistically, take your VA, tell him to use GPT, and she is going to just, you know, save a lot of time. Your reply is not going to look so robotic. You're not going to be identified. Level 3, full AI reply agent. It's basically like this. You go to your sequencer, could be, well, actually, I don't know if any other sequencer right now in the market has, but Plus Vibe, an AI reply agent. So what it allows you to do is just create a response based on the AI's feedback. So for example, it detects whether or not it's a pricing question, if it's an objection, if it's a positive reply, you know, whatever else it may be that you have set up. And then it's an automated response, whatever else. And it detects the inbound trigger. It classifies, labels it as a positive or objection or whatever else, and then creates a response, picks from a framework that you have actually created. And then you could just make sure to send it out automatically. You can actually draft it so your inbox manager could take a look at it and then confirm whether or not it's actually viable. This is pretty much it. I know it was a short video, but these are the levels to this that I recommend to do. By the way, we do level 3 obviously combined with level 2. So we have a reply framework, obviously, which we fed it to the GPT model, and then we have an AI reply agent which was fed the very same framework as was in the first step, and the appointment setters are managing the drafted emails before it's sent out, so there's always a human touch. The human confirms everything's all right. If the AI sucks, then we just go back to level 2, and that's it. Don't overcomplicate this. This is how you can literally manage millions of emails each day. This is the system that we use. This is the system I recommend my clients to use, and this is just what works for us. Hope you got some value out of this. Let me know if you have questions. Feel free to join the Discord. I'm always active there. If I cannot get back to your question, most likely some nice folks will get back to you from our community. I'll see you there. Cheers.